what's a better gift than to do a cute little handmade piece for your newborn baby or for the newborn baby from any friend or family around you? So that's what I'm going to show you. I really want to share my Sarzeau pattern for this newborn hat that I really love. I've made a pattern for all sizes, so if you are an adult and you want your own little beanie, make sure you check out my pattern. Otherwise, you can do the newborn size with me today. For this hat, I choose a merino baby wool superwashed. I choose superwashed because it's better for new parents to have something very easy to take care of. You have so much thing to do when you're just care of newborn baby, just not to have some laundry that you don't know how to wash it or you have to hand wash. It's overwhelming. A good superwash wool can be interesting. Now let's do this together. For this pattern, I have a gauge with 20 stitches in 14 rows. Don't forget to block your gauge before working on it, because with merino wool, for example, the gauge is going to grow a little bit. Everything grows. So if you don't block it, you will have some not very nice surprises after the first wash of your work. So if you have 20 stitches with 14 rows, you're ready to start. We are going to start with chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to do a foundation double crochet. If you are not used to foundation, this is something that will give a more elastic work. It's more elastic than if you are doing a regular chain and then double crochet. It's less of risks to have not so nice result. So after chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook on the very first chain, the very first stitch of your chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 1. And this one is very important. You can put a stitch marker on it, because this is where you are going to insert your hook for all the rest of the foundation double crochet chain. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Once you're here, the first chain 3, count as a stitch, and it's like a double crochet. It's your first stitch of the row, and this is the second one. Now to make the second foundation double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook on the stitch I just let you know is one of the most important to continue with this foundation chain. Doop. Oop. I have a little bit of struggles. It's not easy to show on camera while doing it. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, and this is the very important stitch where you're going to insert your hook on the next row. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to continue this chain until you have 59 foundation chain double crochet. So here we have 3. 1, 2, 3. You have 56 6 to do left. If you don't want to do a foundation double crochet because you're not into foundation, it's maybe a little bit too hard for you, you can chain 59, then join, turn your work, chain 2, no, chain 1 that don't count as a stitch, and double crochet 59 and join at the end and continue the work just like I'm going to show you right now. So now I'm going to join the last stitch with the first one of the row. Remember that the first stitch of your row is this chain 3 that you just have made at the very beginning of the row. So slip stitch, turn my work, and now you have a very perfect, nice little round on your hook. So we are going to chain 1, but make it high, just like this. Don't chain this way. Put your loop a little bit up, yarn over, and chain. This chain don't count as a stitch, and we are going to make double crochet front post and back post. So we start with a front post double crochet, and a back post double crochet. If you're not used to front post and back post, I'm going to zoom. Hey, hello there. And I'm going to show you, you have to yarn over, put your hook around the double crochet from the previous row instead of the stitch. The stitch is here, the double crochet is here. This is the front post. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It's named front post because it brings the double crochet in front of your work. Now to do the back post, it is pretty much the same thing, but at the back of your work. Yarn over, turn your work a little bit so the next stitch is right here, but we are not going to go on this stitch but behind the double crochet, this way, here and here, and the crochet is behind the work. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And so this one is called back post because obviously it goes in the back. Okay, and we are going to do front post and back post all the way around until the very last stitch of the row. Okay, so round 2 is done. I'm going to slip stitch in the first stitch of the row. Nice. Turn the work, and I'm going to chain with a pretty loose chain, just like the previous row. And we are going to do a all the row is with front post and back post again. So row number 3 complete. I'm going to now slip stitch in the first stitch of the row, and you can start row number 4. For row number 4, we are going to double crochet all the way around. Very simple double crochet without any fantasy. Pull up the loop and chain 1. This, just like all the other ones, don't count as a stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook on the first stitch of the row, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is the first double crochet of the row. And at the end of this row, you will have 59 double crochet. Very simple double crochet without any difficulties. It's going to be as easy as that. So row number 4 is done. Now I've already slip stitched on the first stitch of the row. Now I can turn my work, and for row number 5 we are going to single crochet. Very simply single crochet all the way around. So chain 1 and single crochet. So the row number 3, 4, 5, 5 is done with single crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch in the first stitch of the row and turn the beanie, the hat. And this is going to be the right side of your work. This side is obviously you don't see anything on the other side. Okay, let's do it. Pull up a loop, then double crochet 1, now once you have done your double crochet, you're going to yarn over 3 times to do a treble crochet front post on the stitch number 4, 2 rows below. I hope that I've said it clearly. So we are going to do a treble crochet, so 3 yarn over, 2 rows below. This is the single crochet row, this is the double crochet row, 1, 2 rows below, on stitch number 4, which means this stitch we just worked together is stitch number 1, 2 rows below, this is this one, 2, 3, 4, stitch number 4, 2 rows below, it's this one, front post, yarn over, up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to, so it's just like we have worked stitch number 2. This stitch is a double crochet. This stitch, we skip it because we just have made a double treble crochet. So now we are working on those 3 stitches right here with doing a double crochet. Skip this one, double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to double treble crochet again from post in the same stitch we just double treble crochet previously. So 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert your hook in front post in the same stitch you double treble crochet front post and previously, yarn over, I've lost my stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you just create this V design you see right here. Now to keep continue on this design, we just have made double treble crochet instead of working on this stitch, so we are going to skip this stitch and work on this one. Yarn over, double crochet, and consider that this stitch is stitch number 1 of the next little design, newborn baby design we are going to do. So the stitch 2 rows below that you should identify is this one. This is stitch number 1, 2 rows below. Now I'm going to yarn over 3 times to do a double treble crochet on stitch number 4, 2 rows below. 1, 2, 3, 4. I insert my hook front post only on this stitch number 4, yarn over, and do my double treble crochet. Just like previously, I'm going to skip this stitch because it's good. I consider that the double treble crochet is like working on this stitch. So I skip this stitch and I double treble crochet on this stitch and the 2 others following. So skip 1, double treble, no, just double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to yarn over 3 times to double treble crochet on the exact same stitch. And the previous double treble crochet, I don't really see what I do when I'm filming, so it's a little bit harder. And you have made the second little V shape. Now I'll skip the next stitch because you consider that the double triple crochet is like working on this stitch, and you're going to double crochet on the next one, and you're just going to keep continuing all the way around. This is stitch number 1, 2, 3, 4, double triple crochet, 3 double crochet, double treble crochet, one double crochet, etc., etc., all the way around. For this very last little V-shape stitch, I'm just doing 2 double crochet, and because if I do the third one just right here, it's just going to be a not finished V shape. We're going to yarn over and start the double crochet, and when you pull through 2 and you have just 2 loops left on your hook, you're going to start the double treble crochet in the front post 2 rows below. So yarn over 3 times. When you have 3 loops left on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through 3. The last stitch of the row is done. Put a stitch marker and slip stitch on the first stitch of the row. Now we're going to turn our work, chain 1 and single crochet all the way around. Row number 7 is done. Row number 8, we are going to double crochet 1, 2, 3, 3. Now for the A shape, we are going to double treble crochet 2 together, which means, don't be afraid, we are going to start our first double treble crochet front post only on this first double treble crochet just right here, and pull through 2 until we have 2 loops left on our hook. Now we are going to start our second double treble crochet front post on this second double treble crochet. So we are going to yarn over 3 times and pull through 2 until we have 3 loops left on our hook. Now we are going to yarn over and pull through 3. And you have this sort of a rectangle shape. Now behind, we are going to skip this stitch and work on this one and do 5 double crochet straight on the 5 stitches following. So and here we are going to again double treble crochet front post 2 together, the first one on this first double treble crochet and the second one on this second double treble crochet. Skip 1 and 5 double crochet again. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you're going to do this all the way around until the end of the row, and you will have those very cute little rectangles. Okay, and by now row number 8 is done, and now we're going to do row number 9 with those little bubbles. It's more like nope with 4 double crochet inside. I'm going to show you how to do those. I think it's better than bubbles because you have not to forget that it's going to be on baby's head, so it have to stay as flat as possible so it's not uncomfortable to wear. Okay, so you're going to slip stitch and then chain 1, single crochet on this first stitch, and normally when you look at the right side of the project, the next stitch is just under those double treble crochet 2 together. And here we are going to do our nope with 4 double crochet inside. So let me show you. Yarn over, insert your hook on the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You stop there. First double crochet is almost done. We are going to start the second one. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through 2. You have 3 loops, 2 double crochet, almost done. Third one, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. 4 loops on your crochet, on your hook, and you're going to do the last double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 5 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 5. And then you're going to have 5 single crochet until the next nope. As you can see, you have this little baby head on top of your double treble crochet. So I've made 5 single crochet, and as you can see, my next stitch is on top of 2 double treble crochet together. So I'm going to do a nope with 4 double crochet again. So start the first one. Oop. Yes. Second one. Oop. Third one. And the last one. I have 5 loops on my crochet, yarn over, pull through 5, and the knot is done. I'm going to do 5 single crochet again, and we are going to do that all the way around until the end of the row. See you at the end. Now that it's done, you're going to slip stitch, turn your work, and do 3 rounds with only double crochet in each stitches of the row. That will help the hat to add a little bit of length before decreasing. So 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows of double crochet in each stitches of the row. Don't forget to turn your work at the end of each rows, otherwise it won't look that good. Okay, so now we are going to decrease the hat a little bit slowly for the next rows. So we are going to start by chain 1 and 2 double crochet for the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to do 2 double crochet together. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook on the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 3. And now you're going to do 4 double crochet and 2 double crochet together all the way around until the last 5 stitches. Okay, so I have 5 stitches left on my row, and I'm just very simply going to do 5 double crochet and then slip stitch in the first stitch of the row. For this next row, we are going to double crochet 3 in the next 3 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to double crochet 2 together. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 2 together. 1, 2, together. All the way around until the end of the row. So it's the end of row 14. Now it's the beginning of row 15. We are going to double crochet in 2 stitches. So first double crochet and second double crochet, and then double crochet 2 together. So 1, 2 together, and repeat this all the way around. I think you understand how this decreasing works. So 2 double crochet and then double crochet 2 together. Next row, we are going to double crochet 1, and double crochet 2 together. 1, 2 together. And keep continue until the end of the row. 1 double crochet, 2 together, 1 double crochet, and double crochet 2 together. And now it's our last row before we sew everything, every ends and stuff. So for this last row, we are going to double crochet 2 together all the way around. So first, double crochet 2 together, and all the way around. We are almost done. We just have to slip stitch in the first stitch of the row. Everything feels a little bit more complicated now that it's so thin and close together, but it's normal. It's the end of our work. So now that I slip stitch, I'm going to cut the yarn a pretty good length and take it off, and I am going to sew the end together. And put your needle on the first, under the first stitch, and get out with on the second stitch, just like it made me think of the front post stitch. And then, because your yarn is here, you're going to insert your needle in this next stitch and all the way around. And once you're back at the first stitch of your row, you're going to insert your hook back again through this stitch. And now you can take off all the stitch markers and close everything smoothly. And we are going to secure everything on the wrong side of the benny. Now we still have this little open thing where we have made our foundation. I'm going to show you how to close it smoothly. So with your needle, you're going to see where your foundation starts, and it starts over here. It's better to be on this chain, and then insert your hook on the very last stitch you have made, the last chain, and now in the first chain and close. And then you're going to secure everything back. Here we go. A very cute little newborn baby hat for any little baby. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this pattern, and I will be very curious to see the result of your work. Also, you can go to my website and see some beautiful stuff, just like Sarzeau vest. That goes really well with the penny. As you can see, it's just the same little... Ooh, I'm lost behind my sleeves. It's the same little newborn baby type of thing. And also I love to add some options to all my crochet patterns, just like those balloony or no, I don't know how you call this kind of sleeves. You can have it with nothing special on it or with this. And also for the female version, I have a V-neck, I have crochet buttons as an option because you can obviously put regular buttons. I added pockets, and I forget what else I did put as options in those little vests for females and for kids. But I'm also doing it for men, so just make sure you check it out. If you want to see all those patterns, they are on my website or they will soon be on my website. See you on the next video. Bye!